This is fucking awesome. What the? Yo. What's going on, movers and groovers? Welcome to Emeroy TV, the place to move, groove, and grow. Welcome. If it's your first time here, welcome. If it's your third, fourth, fifth, millionth time here, welcome back. I hope you guys are enjoying the content. Aside from the K-pop videos, I know you guys like that, but I do share other stuff too, and I hope you guys are enjoying that as well. If it's your first time here and you don't know who I am, I'm not TikTok famous or Instagram famous for any of the dancing, but I've been dancing for over 20 years, choreographing, directing, and teaching for over 15. Co-founded a competitive hip-hop group called Family Business back in 2004, toured with a professional hip-hop theater company called Antics, worked with organizations such as Culture Shock, Mixed Elements, and Moving On Up Productions, and I currently direct a hip-hop entertainment company called Temper Tantrum. Make sure you guys check out their channel because they also do reaction videos, but they also do dance videos, and you know, this kind of similar to my channel, but there's more people, so I think, and different personalities. So I think you guys might like that. So check it out. And hell, while I'm doing like these quick plugs, make sure you guys check out my social media company's YouTube channel as well. All right, so if it's your first time here and you don't know why these videos are so long in terms of the reactions, it's because it has three parts. Not one, but three parts. Part one is my first impression of the video. I have never watched any of the stuff that I'm reacting to, but yeah, a lot of the stuff is my first time watching it. So the reactions that you guys are getting are pretty genuine. So it's essentially just me watching the video for the first time, calling the action as it goes, reacting to it as it goes. Very much like a sports commentator if you guys watch sports. And part two is essentially where I get to put my choreographer director's hat on and I get to slow everything down and analyze everything from, you know, the choreography, the execution, the formations, the use of the floor, performance in the rehearsal, everything that I possibly can, and kind of analyze it, appreciate it, and call things out that I know that they improved on for the upcoming rehearsals, because every detail matters when it comes to becoming a really high level performer. Every rehearsal matters in preparation for the upcoming stage. So if just because you're good at something doesn't mean you should be lazy at it. Every opportunity to improve your craft is a must. So when you have the time and the time to do it, there's no excuse to be lazy. Part three, which is me reacting to performance video, performance on stage, or music video. This is essentially getting to see the whole thing, you know, come to life. Their vision come to life, from the wardrobe, the performance, the lighting, the stage, everything. Because like I said, I don't know what the intention is from I don't know what the intention is from the choreographers, the label, the artists. I don't know any of that. So everything I'm saying and commenting, I'm just taking it as it is. I'm seeing it. I'm just like, I'm curious about it. I'm inquiring, and then each part, in a sense, answers questions that I might have in my head. You know, something I might say in part one might change in part two. Something I say in part two might change in part three. So which is why I think this whole process is kind of important. So with that, that's me. That's the process. Let's get onto the video. Now let's get to it. 묘한 분위기에 취해 너를 놔버려도 돼 나를 벗어나지 못해. Ooh, I wonder what that's gonna look like in the final product. 반듯한 자세가 흐트러진데도 괜찮은 날 똑바로 봐. 어두운 조명 아래 또 시작되는 move. That's a fucking moment, dude. This is like raw, fierce, without having to do much. Ooh. Ooh. This is like everything is just strong and subtle, man. Woo! Woo! God damn, man. That's so good. Oh my god, that fucking shrug for like an entire 8 count. And the looks. I mean, he's like, the energy he's exuding is like very like an OP character. Oh, nice. Let's go with the kicks. Like effortless and strong. Oh. Yeah, it's like effortless strength. That's what I'm getting. Like you're showing it like a lot of strength in the movement, but it's like you're not having to do overkill the whole time. This was great. That whole start was fucking powerful, even though you weren't doing much. Like, okay, so the musicality. I'm just going down the list. Musicality. Can't recall right now. I'll see the analysis. The execution, fucking amazing. Uniformity, great. Complexity, I think, was way up there in term because it's there's a lot of moments where you're just like here and you're just looking and just like slowly, like, and that's a long time to just milk that movement, and you have to be in character in that performance mode the whole time. That's what makes it hard, because it's more of a character thing, and it's really holding and owning your presence, and it's a lot of confidence in who you are. And if you don't have that, it's gonna read as awkward. So I think it's complexity, difficulty way up there. The dynamics, I'm not recalling right now. The levels and textures. Oh my god, like the level, the textures and everything, or just the movement, just like a lot of the flowing. Like a lot of it was not hard hitting. Like there was moments of it. There were definitely moments of it towards like, probably the second, third part of the song, but definitely a lot of the beginning was just like strong, subtle elegance with there. Yeah, use of the floor, I think, was definitely, I think when they were traveling, I think there was part which to stage left to stage right, and then coming back into the middle. I love it when I see the artists like using taking it from one side to the other. It's just fun seeing them travel, because again, it goes with the whole visual journey of it. The energy was just fierce, is what I would say, and strong and subtle at the same time. Like it's one of those things that's hard to I think to be honest. It's because how do you display so much strength at the same time making it look effortless and not having to do like a punch in the face, but like, it's almost like, when those anime characters do a wave of the hand, like, and then a massive explosion of everything else. That's what this is in a sense. Okay, so we'll go into like the other stuff in the analysis. But yeah, this is really like, his stuff has never disappointed. It's nice seeing like, I don't know, the vibe is just like a kind of a badass kind of vibe. All right, time for the analysis. One thing that I absolutely love right off the bat is just his stance and his energy. kind of, I don't know, like the balance. Oh, come on, wake up. Boom. Just the asymmetrical pose right off the bat. It's nice. It's like it has an elegance to it. Play. I'm curious to see what that motion is going to do in an actual video. Really curious to see what that's going to look like on camera. Look at that. There's such a confidence in their energy, but they're not hitting you with their movement. It's just with their energy, even though they're walking gracefully. That's so fucking good. This style of choreography reminds me of something that my friend Lizelle Marie would do, which is a lot of strong, subtle, and a lot of moments. Strong, and then this is so fucking good. I gotta react to this with temper tantrum, man. Oh, man. And also maybe a little bit of my friend Mark Miranda, because there's a lot of like, just like this one thing's happening, go. Just really riding it. That right there. Ooh. Nice little, I mean, just to bring up the whole dynamic or level change right there. A nice little writing of the do. That's like really just, I almost would want to reset because we've been in such of like a, kind of like a strong, more energy, owning your presence type of choreography. Then, oh my god, they're still writing those beats but not hitting it. And there's like, I'm hearing like tick, 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 tick. Ooh. Again, nothing, hitting those beats but not hitting it with the movement. Doom, doom. Ooh. Fuck, man. Then bringing it back into just that subtleness right there. God, I love this choreo, man. Yeah, because this is not the typical type of quote-unquote masculine choreo. But it still makes it, he still makes it look so fucking badass. Oh my god. It's like effortless badassness right there, man. It's like, I got this. This is nothing. And the movement is, again, that's one of the reasons I love his stuff, man. It's like, it's not the typical movement you would see, man. And the fact that they rode that for like, what, an 8 count? Or maybe a little bit more? Let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ah, okay, almost an entire 8 count. She came in a little late. Watch their head moving. Oh, and she came with like, probably like a count late. What they really have in this whole thing is not so much like there are dynamics, but it's more like moments. So like just him being there and then Jim kind of complimenting him while he goes off into singing. Again, like I almost want to say the nonchalant, I almost want to say dainty, effortless in his movement, but looks so good. Like, look at the difference between how he's doing it and how the dancers are going off, like, are kind of extending more on the outside. More energy, while he's like chill. This song is fucking sick too, man. Again, with the kick-ass moments, man. This is what this choreography is really filled with. A lot of moments. Like at that moment into a kick, and then just riding that moment right there. And look at the intent in their stare, which makes it like, fuck, man. That kick-ass kick. Like, my head is having such a hard time wrapping around like the effortlessness and how good it is, how strong it is, while at the same time it looks so like easy and chill. I'm like trying to imitate it right now. So really fucking good. So definitely the dynamics, like the levels aren't like crazy. It's not like or dynamics aren't crazy. A lot of it felt uniform, but definitely when they did have dynamics, it's a little bit more freestyle, like go your own direction kind of thing. But a lot of it in terms of the movement quality, it's more like the moments, or in terms of the choreography maybe, is the moments that they do, really owning the presence and just being like a really long shoulder shrug and just looking at the camera, or just like a very long like sway and kind of groove while hitting something else. So it's really fucking good. I think the execution is so good. Yeah, it's fuck, dude. Like, I can't, like, my absolute favorite part of the whole thing is like the subtlety, the strength displayed through subtlety. That's it. It was really good. And then to make it look like it was effortless is hard. Because, I don't know, because when it comes to that, you have to have a certain confidence in how you move as a performer. Because like for me, when I first started dancing, it was easy to go like, oh, I got this choreography. I did overkill. But when I auditioned for some other companies that required to be more smooth and chill, I did not make past the second round because my overkill execution was not translating to like more the sexy, body roll, cool kind of vibe. But, you know, I learned that over time. But with this, like, this is an example of like, you know, you can't bring that crazy intense like energy we just saw from like, I don't know, from BTS or even Wavy, like that crazy intensity into it, to this type of choreography. This requires finesse, and he definitely displayed a lot of it. So that is it. Oh, look at that. Look at that crowd. Short crowd crew, 5 feet. Ooh. I'm gonna turn up your volume. Ooh, the purple is everything. Okay. Oh. Hell yeah, the dancers get some solos? Yo, this lighting is everything. What is happening? It's like... It's like stormtroopers are trying to shoot them from their sexiness, but they're missing because they're stormtroopers. That lighting is sick. Nice little intro and freestyle. Hell yeah. This is fucking awesome. What the yo. Is this a concert? Or is this an actual... This is a show. Nice cut. That's definitely a concert style video. Like great. Oh my god. This... Oh, I'm love. Oh, look at that shot with the crowd. That intensity in his eyes. That's not a hard. Doing that right is, I think, difficult. I'm loving hearing the actual instruments. Ooh. Ooh. Damn, and he's singing too, man. Of course he's singing, he's an artist, but you know, I'm always, as a dancer, you know, I'm always taken aback with that they can sing while doing this. What the fuck is happening? The platform's raising. Dang, I love what he's wearing. I'm all for the sleeveless look. That, I don't know what that is. That is cool, man. It has a nice little asymmetrical look. Damn, this is fucking epic, dude. I mean, there's a lot of cuts, but I think this is a concert video, so probably from like multiple locations. Whoa, those shoes. Damn. This is like kind of like sex appeal, kind of like facial expression, or like again the deadpan effortless. It's like, it's a hard thing, I think, to really like to try to capture without looking try hard. Yo, that was a great video. I'm glad this was like concert video. And I take that back. There's obviously like a lot of cuts because they're trying to show the crowd and how epic it is. But the stage, was wow. The lighting was fucking some other level. Facial expressions. I mean, it had to exude that kind of like subtle, sexual kind of energy. Nonchalant is can be hard to pull off because it's, for some it comes more naturally than others, but it's definitely, you definitely want to avoid trying to look overkill just for those who are learning, but he made it look effortless. Like, it was like, you know, this is who I am all the time, you know, you're welcome.
the energy was just great. It was like very masterful in his performance. The wardrobe was dope. Again, it goes with the whole like, you know, I love the whole dark colors. It's all black, so it makes it easier to keep it clean. You know, albeit their skin is on the lighter area, but the fact that it's all uniform practically, and him being in center the whole time makes it a lot easier to clean. The sleeveless kind of look with the, I don't know what that is on the side, is a nice touch because it gives a nice, I don't know, almost, I'm going to try to find a decent wide of him. Maybe more in the intro. Huh? That part. This is a nice, again, a nice touch because it has a nice little elegance. It looks, I can't tell what that fabric is, but it also complements with the nice muscular definition on the shoulders. So it adds a nice elegance and masculine kind of energy. It has both. So yeah, it was great. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Let's head on to the next video. All right, so let's react to this one. Ooh. Okay, I love the concept already. God, this is making me feel like a kid again, seeing all this. Trying to see what. Ooh, I like the inverted shot of it lying down. Great artist of tomorrow. I'm trying to read those posters, man. Take a small bite. That is a trip. They probably had him lying down and reversed it. Interesting changes with the aspect ratios too. Oh damn. Definitely a vibe, man. Okay, it's almost like I almost want to say BDSM Red Room vibes, man. You know, with the doms and the subs. Oh wow, okay. Interesting with the censoring effect. Oh, okay. Ooh. I'm guessing that's the choreographer. The rain adds so much dramatic effect to it. Yeah, man. I like the turtleneck, sleeveless turtleneck kind of thing. It really it fits the vibe and I guess his brand overall, man. Koharu, she's great, man. That top, man. Definitely like pushing it with what you guys mentioned. As far as I know, no guys in the States would wear this. Well, I mean artists. I'm pretty sure there's guys I know that wear this. Ooh. Great cut. The match cut was fucking perfect for that. It's like he's really selling the feminine masculine energy, feminine masculine sexuality. It's like, you know, it because you definitely don't see this type in the mainstream or in the States, and I really like that the vibe of it because it's really fun to watch. It's a nonchalant, like the way he's presenting, nonchalant elegance, and still super badass, and you know, in his masculinity. So I appreciate it. I love it. I don't think I can ever like pull off a look like that, but it's a really good look. I love it that they're like kind of pushing the boundaries of men, so to speak. It definitely shows like that men don't have to be like super macho. They can be elegant and but also at the same time still masculine, graceful yet still masculine. So I definitely appreciate what he's doing with his movement, his music, his wardrobe, his performance, his art is powerful and is great. So hope you guys enjoyed.
Alright, so that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, make sure to hit like, subscribe, share this with friends who you think might enjoy it, and make sure you guys hit the bell button so you guys are getting notifications of when these videos are premiering or when I go live, so that way we can react on these videos together. We can chat, we can banter, all the good stuff. Along with that, if you guys want early access to content or exclusive content that I can't share on YouTube, make sure you guys check out the Patreon. And if you guys can't, I understand. There's plenty of free content that I have here on Emeroy TV. Make sure you guys check out my massive playlist on reaction videos. I have tutorials if you guys want to get started on dancing. I have podcasts interviewing a whole bunch of people, from working dancers to people who run their own businesses. And I think everything I share on these podcasts is pretty beneficial, especially for those of you guys who are wanting to go from aspiring dancer to be a working dancer. And along with that, make sure you check out my social media company's YouTube channel if you guys want to step up your social media game, my dance company's channel if you guys want to see more reaction videos, but with some of the cast, and check out some of the podcasts that I'm in. I have 4 of them. I have my hands in a whole bunch of different projects. It's a miracle that I'm that I'm doing all of it and still somehow scheduling all this stuff. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.